Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In the last episode, we went ahead and did our Shooting Dark ride over here in the Ghostbusters DLC, and we went ahead and set up a new ride in the park with the Wild Blue. So in this episode, we're going to continue with that by continuing Stage 4 here. As you can see, our research is plugging along here, which is what we need. And we're going to go ahead and put in another ride still here. I'm waiting for this absolutely terrifying to come up because I'm very curious to see what it will be exactly. In the meantime here, I'm wanting to go to overall scenery, see what I've got available. Don't need that fireworks display anymore that I had. Don't have anything there that I really love. I have a Renaissance building, which is alright, I guess. I guess it's because I haven't gotten the scenery yet for the Ghostbusters. I would like some Ghostbusters themed scenery here. While we're waiting also, I think we'll go ahead and connect this path, this direction, it's not the smoothest, but it works. So we've got a connection there as well. Perfect. Alright, we've got the research done. Let's see what that gets us. Alright, so we have an ecto containment unit, Ghostbusters first aid. Probably could use one of those in the park just to be on the safe side. We do have a staff building now, which is a great thing. I sort of want a staff building over on this side of the park. So I might do something like this, which should in theory add to the attractiveness of this queue here. Did a little bit. Alright, so we'll put that in. We'll put that in here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and take out a piece of wall. So that way we know exactly where it's going to go. Alright, so we're up to 30% on the queue rating there, just by putting in two buildings that we really needed in the park anyways. And you know what? We definitely could use a Stay Puft Marshmallow Shop. That is not a bad thing at all. Let's go ahead and get one of those put in. And let's make sure... I'm not going to change the prices on because I don't really know what prices people would like on this. You know what? I want to back a little bit more. Just so it's got plenty of room for the queue. Let's go ahead and put all the toppings on it. Get people to be happy here. There we go. We got marshmallows there. Now let's go into scenery here and let's look at specifically the Ghostbusters themed stuff. That's where it's like, I don't really want ghosts here because then if I have actual ghosts in the park, it could be hard to tell the difference between the two. So let's have some slime for now here by this ride. See how that works. We're at 31%. Ah. And we'll have Ray here just greeting guests as they get on the ride. Almost have enough there. And we'll have Winston. Been a while since I watched the Ghostbusters actually, so I couldn't even remember his name. A little bit ashamed of myself for that. Right, so we got Winston standing there. That should definitely improve the rating. That works. Right, so we need one more ride in order to get that taken care of. We're almost there as far as getting this absolutely terrifying, and I'm curious to see what that ride's going to be. An overall stat happiness of at least 100%. See a cash reward of 1,000. 100% for staff happiness is a little excessive. I'm not going to do that one. I don't need that challenge. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit to get the next available ride in. Because I'm hoping this will fit down at the end of the street here. That would be what I'd really like to do. But we will have to see. The Screaminator. That should fit in here, and I think that'll work well. Alright, place the entrance right there. Or place the entrance actually back here. Place the exit for it right there. Gonna change up the colors just a bit. There we go, that'll work. Screaminator, do I need it to change the actual ride status? That's something I gotta look at. And I need the sequence to be 2 tower drops. And then it can be $25.50. Wow, that is an expensive ride. 50. Alright. So then we're going to go with this. Actually changing this piece of path. Want that to go away. And instead we're going to have the entrance being over here, I think. Actually, alright, so what we're going to do, place the entrance, move it over here, connect the entrance path. There we go. Got that in place. Have the ride start testing. Rides have long queue times. Now, I don't need this ride over here, or this car over here. So let's go ahead and move it over in this area, where it will hopefully help out the theming of this ride. Oh, Discriminator's already at 100%. Well, we'll still have the car over here. That'll work fine. So as soon as that ride opens, we should have this objective complete, I believe. Let's start doing research on another ride. Let's see, what else do we have here? Ooh, I do want Looney Balloons, definitely. Don't really need that. Restaurants would be an interesting thing to have, though. Let's go ahead and do that research. Alright, Wild Blue has a nice queue going on here, which is perfect. That's a full queue. That's a fairly full queue. Now we're just waiting on Screaminator. It is still going up. That is an enormously high tower. Hadn't really realized how tall that was, but I sort of like it that way. That works. And of course, the Ghostbusters ride has a full queue, and the Ghostbusters are taking all the money for it. I wonder, if I put this back over here, does it hurt my queue rating for my ride? There's still plenty of queue around Screaminator. I'm good with that. We'll take a couple of these, put them over on this side of the street. Just so we have them for after dark. I'm going to need some more drink stations and such, I know, but for right now, just want to complete this stage and then see what they have me doing next, because that's the kind of thing that will matter as to what I build next and where I put drink stations, everything of that nature. So, overall right now, this part of the park I feel is pretty good. I think I've got what I want over in this side. So now it's just a matter of seeing what's next and where we're going to build it. Alright, this is good to go. Oh, I see. Not all the rides have the queue. That's what it is. It's not that I had to build more rides. I just need the queues to be good for all the rides. Alright, well that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. I think this is the one that's really missing something. Now, does it count as one ride as a whole? That is part of the question here. So, let's see here. First thing we're going to do, pause, shops and facilities. I want to go ahead and put in, what we'll do is we'll put in the ecto containment unit. We don't really need that. Let's go ahead and put in the marshmallow stand, but it's not going to be a marshmallow stand. We're going to edit the heck out of this building. Alright, so let's go into custom. Ghostbusters. Not for scenery, building. Content packs, Ghostbusters, there we go. Alright, so let's get rid of this sign. That sign. That sign. And that sign. And instead, let's slap on some propaganda here. So, we're gonna go with a nice Stay Puft neon sign here. Stay Puft neon sign on that side. And a nice Ghostbusters neon right up here. So we'll act like this is entirely Ghostbusters themed, even though the shop that's inside is going to be a Cosmic Cow. No, I don't really want a Cosmic Cow. Can I go ahead and grab this one over here? Does not look like it will actually allow me to, so I'm going to have to go with Cosmic Cow. Well, we'll do that for now. Add it into the building. There we go. Because I do need drink facilities here in the park. Drinks are always an importance. Let's see about the prices here for drinks. Let's see. Coaster shops. Shop prices. Alright, Cosmic Cow, $9.50 each. We'll go ahead and put all the goodies into it. And hopefully by having the theme building here, we're also improving the overall look of the location. Alright, so that's in place. It's good to go. Let's go ahead and duplicate this entire thing over to the other train ride over here. Also improve it. We need another vendor over here. There we go. And with that also, we are going to need a facility over here. We are going to need a staff building. You know what? I don't like it that way. Actually, you know what? It does look sort of nice that way. Let's go ahead and have it there. We'll have path. And then we'll have path coming right there. Normal size path. Perfect. There we go. And we'll take the Ghostbuster neon off of this building. Duplicate it onto the side of this building. There we go. Alright, I wish there was a way I could see the ride rating as far as the location. Because the other rides show me exactly what the scenery rating is. So Ghostbusters Experience is good. This one's good. This one's good. That one's good. That one's good. So, achieve a monthly profit from coaster to $500. Sure, I don't know if I have a time limit on that or not, but I will put a coaster in this park at a point in time, so I will achieve that rating at a point. Just not right now. Alright, let's go ahead and put in some idle characters here. So we've got characters there around that ride. I have a feeling it must be this one over here because there's just not as much theming around this one. So I'm thinking that's going to be the case. So let's go ahead over here. Let's go ahead and put a Spangler that's idle right here. Put a Venkman that's idle right over here. We'll put a Ray, who is of course the best name to the Ghostbusters since he's named after me. Just joking. Right there. And we'll put a Winston right along here.
Okay, so in spite of what Peck has tried to do...
Perfect, that got
and
us to where we
spite
need.
is the operative word here, your park is beginning to look profitable. Maybe a new ride would really put things over the top.
Putting things over on people is something you think you're good at, isn't it, mister?
Did you know, Peck, that many ghosts linger in the physical dimensions because they won't let go of their grudges?
Ah, that sounds like I'm going to enjoy the afterlife.
Alright, so we need to build a coaster. And we will do that most likely here in the next episode. I think I'll probably put this coaster right over here since we have this big unused space. But for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you all again for the next episode of Planet Coaster.